Hello, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to do a face-to-face. Haven't done this for a long time. Now, I'm wearing my Doxa right now. Professional, love this watch. But anyway, so as I start this video, I'm outside where I've been doing a lot of videos lately, a lot of watch reviews. And now this guy wants to start running his weed eater. But anyway, hopefully you can't hear that so much. But I just wanted to chat with you. I used to do videos like this, I don't know, a few years ago and just stopped doing them. But yeah, gained a little bit of weight and got a lot more gray hair, but it is what it is. So I've got a black coffee from Starbucks. I don't know if you ever drink these, but when you get them, you have to ask for no syrup, no sugar, because one time I ordered one of these and I said I want a black coffee, and I taste it and it's full of sugar. So it's like, what does black coffee mean anyway? You know what I mean? It should mean black coffee, but Starbucks has their own way of doing things. So am I a watch flipper? Yes, I am. I am. I've flipped so many watches throughout the years, and I've got some right now that I'm trying to hang on to, like my Rolex Submariner. I absolutely love. It's vintage. Got it at CW Watch Shop. But that's probably my favorite watch. So this Doxa, I love the orange dial Doxa. I had the blue Caribbean, which I liked as well, but I really like this orange dial one. I have a Super Ocean coming. Hopefully I'll get that next week. It's a blue dial, the newer version. I missed my black one that I had in the past. So I've got one of those coming. Why do I flip watches? I'll tell you. It's hard not to. You see something else you like, and I'm not the type of person where I really can't wear more than a couple watches. I have probably 10 of them right now in my collection, or 15 possibly, and I know some of you have more than that, but I forget I even have them. So I only have 2 or 3 in the rotation, all the time. So I have, like right now, I just have too many watches and I need to sell some. So it's just hard for me. I'm not one of those collectors where I have to have all these different watches. It makes it, I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy having them put away. So when I see something new that I like, if I really want that, I'll pull the trigger, sell something, make a trade. That's just, and don't say you don't do the same thing. I know you guys do this. I see it. I see it on other watch channels. I read about it. People flip watches all the time, just like cars or anything else. So I can't understand how anyone could get down on someone for being a flipper. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with flipping as long as you don't lose your ass too much. Do I like dress watches? I really don't. I'm not a dress watch fan. I had a Datejust. If you guys have been following me for a long time, I had a Datejust years back. And my timelines are kind of fuzzy. I'm not good on timelines. But I had a silver dial 36 millimeter Datejust, which I absolutely loved. I had it for quite a while. And I had a white Polar Explorer also at the same time, and I ended up selling that. I should have kept that and sold the Datejust, but I did the opposite, and I ended up selling the Datejust anyway later on. But I'm not a dress watch person. I see people with beautiful Cartier, JLCs, Pateks, beautiful dress watches, and I like to look at them, but I can't. I'm not. That's not me. It doesn't work with my profession. It doesn't work with my everyday life. I'm more of that sporty guy, So sporty spice, you know what I mean. So I just can't do the dress watch thing. So just wanted to clear the air with that too, because I had a Laco not long ago, which was kind of more dressy, and I flipped it real quick. It's not me. I have to have a dive bezel. I'm a dive watch person. I have to have a dive bezel. I love the Omega Speedmaster. I truly do, but I flipped the one that I had. I got rid of that not long ago. It was a 145012, and valuable watch. Mine was pretty close to all original, but I'm not much of a chronograph person. I really like dive watches. I like the bezel, the rotating bezel. It annoys my wife because I like to fidget with mine quite a bit, but it's just I use it. I use it for timing, timing eggs or timing anything. You know what I mean? And it's just more user friendly than having to use a chronograph. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Everyone to each his own, but everyone has their own opinion. But I think a dive watch is much more suitable for my everyday needs because it's waterproof as well. I don't have to worry about water getting in the pushers or anything. And I like a lot of vintage stuff. So if I was to have, like, I had an older Speedmaster, a 145022 years and years ago, and got that thing wet by accident, and water went right into that pusher area, and it was a mess. But dive watches for me, even older ones, seem to be water resistant. And for what I do every day and the stuff, my lifestyle, I think that having a dive watch is best. It's just best. So anyway, I just wanted to, I don't know how long this has been, but I'm going to start doing more of these. Just little, not even a Q&A, but just, small talk. You know what I mean? Watch small talk. Just reach out. Say hello. I hope everyone is healthy and doing well and keeping the watch community alive. And it seems like it's doing great. I mean, better than ever. I remember years ago before social media, when I was first getting into I bought my first Submariner 10, 15 years ago. No, God, it's got to be. See, like I said, I'm bad on timelines, but it's probably 15 years, 12 to 13 years ago, I think, something like that. And paid $3,500 for it, no date sub, an '05 serial. And back then, I mean, no one cared. You know what I mean? Only watch enthusiasts cared. And now with Instagram and YouTube and everything else, it's just exploded. That's why the price of everything is driven so high, and it's really just ridiculous. Before I tune out here, the Omega Speedmaster Swatch MoonSwatch, I wanted one. I thought it'd be cool just to buy one just because it's only $260 and it wouldn't matter if I lost it or not. You know what I mean? And it could be just an everyday beater or whatever. Plus, it's kind of like a novelty. For a real watch enthusiast, it's pretty much a novelty. I know there are people out there that probably want the watch because maybe they can't afford to get the real one. Maybe there's other people that want it just because so that way they don't have to wear their real one. You know what I mean? So everyone, it can fit many roles. But for me, I just wanted to have one because I thought it was cool. I've loved the Omega Speedmaster forever, so I thought it'd be cool to have one. Well, the thing of it is, you can't even, you got to wait in line. You call to the AD. The closest AD to me is San Francisco, and I've called for the past couple of days here and there. No answer. Goes straight to the answering machine. So I guess if I really want one, I got to wait a month before things die down, and then I can maybe go buy one. But it's just funny. It's a lot of this. The hobby has been just overhyped. It's crazy, and it's all because of social media. It's all because of flippers too. It's a lot because of a lot has to do with flippers, like myself. But I'm talking about not exactly me, but flippers that will buy something from the Rolex AD and turn around and flip it right away and make a ridiculous amount of money. I've gone to the Rolex AD here in town, and you can't even, they don't have Rolexes. There's no Rolexes. You can get a brochure, but you can't get a Rolex, and you have to know someone to get you one. And I've never tried that hard to get a newer one, because I really like the older Submariners. I like the older, chamfered case, and I just love the look of those, the smaller watches. The smaller Rolexes. Not that, I know, I don't want anyone to complain. I know the 41 isn't all that much of a difference, than the 40, but I just like the style of the older Submariner and the older GMTs. But anyway, just wanted to share that stuff with you guys. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I've reached 10,000 subscribers. I'm thankful, and hopefully I can get more. So you guys have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. Goodbye.